So first of all, sorry this video is late. I was supposed to be uploading this on the 6th, but a lot of holdbacks were happening. I've been trying to get my sleep pattern sorted out because mine's been a bit of a mess since lockdown. In fact, it's a total mess since lockdown happened. And it's just been a lot of other duties that have been getting in the way. So anyway, here it is. Here is the November 2020 instalment of this month in UK Funfairs. So hello and welcome to the November 2020 edition of This Month in UK Funfairs. So we're now in the month where Hyde Park Winter Wonderland should have been happening, but we do have some events coming up in favour of it. I will get to that in a bit. But also during the November months and also the beginning of December, we have had news on vaccines, mainly regarding the, I think, Pfizer and BioNTech and also Oxford and AstraZeneca. So hopefully with those news coming in and where things are going with those, we could be returning to normality, maybe spring or summer 2021, but let's just see what happens. So anyway, let's have a look at some news regarding events that are happening in the UK.
First of all, sorry that you have to hear this instead of the usual voice. Mr. FRE can't do it himself due to a truckload of occupations. Anyway, to start with, Coles announced that they closed early at Canford Arena prior to the second UK lockdown. The fair was supposed to open until the 8th November but closed on Sunday the 1st in advance to the start of the lockdown. Another fair to close early was Roland's in Plymouth. Like Canford, it was supposed to open until the 8th November with extra fireworks dates, but closed on the 1st in advance to the lockdown. Next up, Funland at the Tropicana in Weston-super Mare have announced that the event should be returning in April 2021. In unconfirmed which rides and attractions will be attending and who will be organising the event. It could be either Darren Matthews or James Rogers, but time will tell when the event is nearer. Despite Cardiff Winter Wonderland being cancelled for this year, a new event is being held in favour called Christmas at the Castle. More details on the event can be found on the Wales Online article on what's at the event and what to accept aside from COVID guidelines. In favour of Swansea Waterfront Winterland, a new event is taking place called Alpine Village at the Museum Park of Swansea, which is the same place as where Waterfront Winterland is held. Not much at this event compared to the regular event, as it consists of a giant wheel, wacky worm coaster and various stalls, but do check out the event if you're local. Please pause to read these ones, but some new events that are being planned are the following. Christmas Wonderland into Merry Hill, with opening postponed. Wensum Wonderland Valley Golf and Country Club, Plymouth Winter Village, Salisbury Festive Corner, and Christmas at Rainton Arena, which was given the go-ahead for the 3rd of December. Next, an observation tower has been proposed for the Exchange Square in Manchester during the holiday season. This should be the Dolphin and VDB Cone View Tower, which appeared at Hyde Park Winter Wonderland in 2017, but it's been reported that Mellors Group are dealing with the matter. Finally, for events, Taylor's Booster Maxxx, which was purchased from the Aldermans, is debuting at the M&D's winter event. The event in question is called M&D's on Ice and will run until the 3rd of January.
And now on to some news regarding some new attractions and rides that have come to the UK during November.
First of all, the Funtime Rocket ride purchased last month by the Taylors of Global Events and Attractions arrives in UK after being shipped from the USA, as well as the Top of the World Fabry Starflyer arriving from Belgium. It's unclear where and when the rides will be debuting at this moment in time. Next, the first ever Super Trooper built by PWS Rides is back at the factory in Windsor for a complete overhaul and to have some extras and upgrades fitted. The 4th one ever to be built is also in the works and should be completed some point in December, although we do have a name for who will be getting the 4th one made. However, we will leave it as a surprise. On the subject of PWS rides, a brand new PWS Twister has been made for Irvine Stringfellow. This will be replacing the prototype of a 2016 model Irvine has owned since trading it to autumn this year. Derek Hackett has taken delivery of a brand new 16 meters wheel from a Czech company called Flatches Rides. It will be debuting at the Plymouth Winter Village event later on this month.
And finally, on to some changes to some rides and attractions that have happened during November.
First of all, Cornelius Gooch's Extreme has been renamed Stream Power, completed with RGB lighting and a new top sign on the backflash. The work was recently carried out by Evan Moran Lighting and should be out under the new name some point within 2021. Joseph Manning Jr.'s Beach Party Miami has been sold to Elliot Crow. The ride is currently parked in the new owner's yard awaiting ownership debut. Refurbishment has been carried out on James Danter's Waltzer during the month. The work has been mainly consisting of a new canopy and some new windows. Kurt Hill Miami's Dream Miami, built by Keith Emmett in 1992, has been sold to a buyer in Italy. The export took place in 2018, but the news regarding the change was only announced in November. Final bit of news for this month. The ex-Stringfellow PWS Twister has now found a buyer. The new owner in question to John Charles Matthews, who previously owned the ex-Henry Danter machine at Treasure Island in Stourport-on-Severn. And with that, back to you in the studio.
So that's it for November 2024 this month in UK Funfairs. I do have another update video coming up after this just to explain what I'm planning to do during December. I won't say much for January because I will have a separate update video for that and some big news that I could be planning regarding for January. So yeah, I'm going to leave it for there. So see you next time.